This story begins like any other day at uni. Me and my mates chilling at the house, gaming and relaxing after a long day. But then, Person X brought someone over, and everything changed. What started as a casual visit turned into something far more complicated. I didn't know it at the time, but I was about to be pulled into a situation I never saw coming. Looking back, all the signs were there, I just didn't notice them until it was too late. When the girl arrived, Person X introduced her to me and my other housemate. We all chilled and watched TV. She seemed nice enough, nothing out of the ordinary. We all laughed and had a good time. Honestly, I didn't think much of it at first. It was just a casual hangout, right? The next day, Person X left for work and I realized she was still at the house. I suppose she must have stayed over. She came downstairs and started making small talk, asking what I was cooking. She seemed friendly enough, and when she asked if she could have some, I thought, why not? Added a little extra for her. Everything seemed perfectly normal. We ate and chatted casually. Nothing felt out of the ordinary. But later, when I left for uni and came back home, I began to sense that something wasn't quite right in my room. Something had changed. I could feel it. Later that day, Person X came home from work and we dropped the girl at the train station. When we got back, me, Person X, and our housemate kicked back and played FIFA. It was a typical evening, just us unwinding after a long day. A few hours later, Person X's phone rang. He put it on loudspeaker because we were mid-game. It was the girl. She said, "Hey, I just got home. How are you doing?" He replied, "I'm fine. And you?" She answered, "I'm good as well. Just tired. It was good seeing you today. I enjoyed coming over." He casually replied, "Same." But she could sense he was busy, as she could hear us playing FIFA in the background. So she said, "Oh, I can see you're busy. Call me later." And that was that. Or so I thought. Later that evening, I received a text from a random number. It read, "Can I call you?" I replied, "Who is this?" But instead of answering my question, the person texted back, "When can I call you?" Slightly confused, I replied, "In 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes later, my phone rang. It was her, the girl. In my head, I was already wondering how she had gotten my number. She started with, "Hey, it's me." I replied, "Who?" She clarified, "Person X's friend." I was caught off guard and said, "Okay." She continued, "I just wanted to thank you for the food yesterday." And then she said something that left me completely stunned. "I went into your room to see if I could find anything that had your number on it. I found an old phone bill in your desk drawer and took your number from it." It froze. What did she just say? The casual tone of her voice didn't match the weight of what she was admitting to. She went through my desk drawer. She found my phone bill. She took my number, all without asking, without even hesitating. I wanted to react, to ask her what she was thinking, but Person X was right there in the room. I didn't want to cause any drama, especially not in front of him. So I swallowed my unease and forced out a weak, "Oh, yeah, that's fine." But inside, I was spiraling. That strange, uneasy feeling I'd had earlier when I came back to my room suddenly made perfect sense. Something wasn't just off. This was a massive red flag. If you want to find out what happens next, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss part 2. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.